Horus is one of the most powerful and famous gods in ancient Egypt. The name Horus comes from the ancient Egyptian word Heru or Hor, which can be translated as the distant one or he who is above. Recognized by his falcon head, Horus was a sky god, a protector of kings, and a symbol of justice. But he is more than just a myth. His story shaped Egyptian religion, royal power, and the belief in cosmic balance. In ancient Egyptian myth, Horus is the son of Isis and Osiris. After Osiris is murdered by his jealous brother Set, Isis uses her magic to bring him back to life long enough to conceive Horus. To protect her son from Set, she hides with him in the marshes of the Nile and raises him in secret. As Horus grows, he becomes strong and determined to reclaim the throne of his father. He challenges Set in a long struggle, filled with battles, trials, and divine judgment. Their conflict represents the eternal fight between order and chaos. In the end, the gods declare Horus the rightful king. His victory restores justice to Egypt. Horus wasn't just a myth. He was a symbol of kingship itself. Every king was seen as the living Horus, the god ruling on earth. This made royal power not just political, but deeply sacred. When a new king was crowned, it wasn't just a ceremony, it was a divine moment. It echoed the ancient myth of Horus defeating Set, showing that the king ruled with justice, order, and divine right. Just like Horus protected Egypt from chaos, the king was expected to uphold Ma'at and guard the land. Temples dedicated to Horus were built across Egypt, especially the great temple of Edfu, where his battles with Set were carved in stone. One of his most famous symbols is the Eye of Horus. In the myth, Horus's eye was injured in battle and healed by Thoth, the god of wisdom. That eye became a symbol of healing, protection, and wholeness. Egyptians wore it as an amulet for safety and good health, even in the afterlife. Over the centuries, Horus's identity expanded. He was often merged with the sun god Ra to form Ra-Horakhti, meaning Horus of the horizon. Even under Greek and Roman rule, Horus remained a major figure in temples and religious life. His story and symbols lasted for thousands of years, through dynasties, foreign rulers, and even into later magical texts and traditions. Horus represents many things at once. He is the warrior who defends truth, the divine child of hope and rebirth, and the king who ensures peace and order. Through his myth and worship, the Egyptians expressed their deepest values: justice, protection, and the rightful balance of the world. We close with a hymn inspired by and drawn from the inscriptions of the Temple of Edfu, where Horus was honored as the victorious god and eternal king. To Horus, born of Isis, I lift my voice in praise. O son of Osiris, rightful heir to his eternal throne, savior of your father, challenger of your uncle, you who reconcile the two lands, who bears the double crown, king of the gods, God of kings, I call upon you, O Horus. Upholder of what is right and true, defender of divine order, ever vigilant guardian of Ma'at, whose labor never ceases. I honor your steadfastness, I revere your strength. Yours is the courage to face what must be faced, through chance, through peril, through storm and trial. Yours is the will that endures through every misfortune. O Horus, lend me your power. Grant me victory in every battle I must fight. Help me press forward, no matter the weight of the world against me. Where my strength fails, let yours begin. I stand before your eye of protection. Strengthen me, still the winds within and without. Calm the sea, the storm, and all that rises in defiance against me. Give me the courage to become the one I am called to be. Open my eyes to the truth that surrounds me, that I may strive for what is mine by right, and not sink beneath the waves of despair. Let me live in the radiance of triumph. O Horus, born of Isis, child of magic, born from death into life, I call upon you in reverence. I call upon you in faith. Yours is the heart that battles for the good, that endures and overcomes and prevails. O Horus, mighty conqueror of adversity, share with me your gift, the sacred strength of determination. Share with me your gift, the sacred strength of determination.